Hey everybody, Mandus here with Maximum Muscle Report, alongside my two hosts, King George Brown, Nate Spear.
What's up, guys?
Been one hell of a weekend, guys. Let's dive right into it. The action was fierce. Let's start out with what everybody was talking about, and we made history here. We made history here this weekend. Hunter Labrada. Nate, everybody expected this to happen, was anticipating this to happen, but Hunter still had to come in and get the job done, and boy, did he get the job done. Oh,
Hunter showed up for sure. Just such a complete package overall, size, symmetry, shape, you know what I mean, quad sweep. He didn't really lack anything. I mean, I would have liked to see him maybe a little bit drier, but it was so much overwhelming that it was enough to get the job done.
I don't think there was really much of a battle. You know, he came in, handled business. There were some other good bodybuilders here. The middleweight class was lights out. The light heavyweight class was okay. The heavyweight class was good. But when it was all said and done, when the overall came, it was the Hunter Labrada show.
It was the Hunter Labrada show, you know, and that's pretty much it, you know. He had some big shoes to fill. He accepted those shoes that he had to fill, and he delivered, you know. So I can't wait to see what's next for him. And actually, I know what's next for him. And
he made the announcement. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and clarify it here and now. Hunter Labrada just walked away and said, I asked him when his pro debut was going to be. Should we say?
I think we should.
I think we're going to let you know. We'll let you know at the end of this wrap-up. George, let's get right into the men's physique division. What did you see out here this year?
I seen a pretty decent class. You know, I would like to say that I think a lot of the guys need to work on their posing a little bit. I've seen some guys pose their way out of, you know, some better placings. You know, it's more than just watching on TV. You know, I would say hire a coach and practice. And just because you see something working for guys who's experiencing success doesn't mean that it's, you know, the thing that'll work best for you. You know, but overall, guys, conditioning is there. And the division is continuing to evolve, and you know, I like it. You know, and overall winner looked great.
Jamal Hill.
Jamal Hill looked great, and you know, like I said, he knows what he has to do. I told him, listen, you're on top right now, and you know, when you get your pro card, you go right back to the bottom. You know, so now is the time to continue to put in the work, believe in yourself, and climb your way back up to the top.
Figure, Nate. We were sitting there watching girl after girl after girl come out. You almost wanted to hand out more pro cards. I know, blasphemy, dare me say that, but maybe better yet to say there were many deserving women of a pro card, but there's only so many that can go out.
I mean, you got to say, people showed up for this show in figure. It was very impressive. It was probably, for me, it was the most impressive class for consistency across the board. All the girls were very complete. You could tell they deserved to be on the national stage. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you get a little bit of watered down shows or classes, and I think the figure really showed out. It was consistent across the board. I got to mention my girl, Ashley Jones, Class A. She didn't end up winning overall, but just the muscle was just, it was like Ronnie Coleman's daughter out there, you know what I mean? It was crazy, and the symmetry was there. Definitely a girl that will be on the pro stage very soon. And also we have the
Tiffany
Walker, who ended up winning the overall. I mean, it was close, you know what I mean? All the girls in the overall were spot on, you know.
Women's physique, the numbers are dropping in the women's physique division a little bit here. Are they getting too big, too hard, too conditioned? Does it take too long? We don't know, but the numbers are dropping. Ashley Bader, congratulations. You looked fantastic. Look forward to seeing you on the IFBB Professional League stages. But definitely not the lineups that we used to see in women's physique. Bikini is still...
Bikini.
Bikini's
always going to be Bikini. Overall winner.
Alex Blair?
Yeah, listen, she looked great. She had a great personality. And, you know, she's available for anybody looking for a nice person, great looks to represent their company. I think she'll fit in well.
Yep.
I gotta say, for Bikini though, what impressed me the most was like a lot of girls were very conditioned, had some nice delts, not too much, but just enough. I thought this was a very good bikini show for nationals. And also another girl that stood out to me was Sasha Allen. I believe she was maybe class H. She looked phenomenal. A lot of girls in the overall looked great. It was a very hard battle, I think, out there, you know.
I think this was the best year in bikini in the last 3-4 years. This was a fantastic bikini lineup through and through. It'll be interesting to see how many of them pan out relatively quickly on a pro stages. Women's bodybuilding.
Whew. I mean, there wasn't a ton of numbers, but I tell you, like you were saying earlier, is like it brings the crowd, you know what I mean, and it brings the excitement. I think it's starting to go back towards a more polished look, maybe still a lot of muscle, but not overboard, you know what I mean, more of a mainstream look. And definitely, I mean, the winner showed out. If you want to talk about her a little bit, the posing was just spot on, the routine, everything was put together. Yeah, I mean, she was great.
Not surprising, because when she got off stage, we started having a conversation. She started talking about going, you know, she was out in California and training with Hel Trevino. Hel Trevino was the champ last year. Alina Popa won it this year, but Hel Trevino's got more muscle than anybody else in women's bodybuilding. So they are a very tight-knit group. So it'll be interesting. Women's bodybuilding is not dead. It is alive and thriving. Wings of Strength. Jake Wood does a fantastic job. Tim Gardner hosts the majority of those shows, but if you don't know and you're looking for it, Wings of Strength, Jake Wood, they're lights out. And of course, their brand ambassador, the face of it all, eight-time Miss Olympia, none other than Miss Linda Murray.
And you know what? The women's bodybuilding, what's her name, Bikini, she kind of reminded me of Linda Murray. She kind of did, you know. And I'm not just saying that. She played a part. If you don't believe it, go watch the tape.
Go take a look.
Beautiful throwback. Beautiful throwback physique, you know what I mean? It really, like I said, it sort of brought back that mainstream bodybuilding for women back in the 90s, you know what I mean? And it wasn't overly conditioned, overly hard. The posing was very smooth and feminine. You know, it just, it was great to see, I thought. And like you said, it's great to see a lot of women's bodybuilding and women's physique. I know some of the girls, and they're very tight-knit community. They all support each other great. Yeah. And the shows are amazing. The people put a lot of effort into these shows, the promoters, you know what I mean, for women to still compete in bodybuilding. So girls that are still out there, don't be scared to jump in bodybuilding, you know what I mean?
Reach out, like I said, Linda Murray is the most personable person you'll ever meet. A sweetheart through and through, and again, the greatest female bodybuilder of all time. Guys, that's about it. We're going to wrap it up here in beautiful Miami 2018. Another amazing nationals. Once again, Hunter Labrada is your 2018 overall champion, making history the first time ever. Boy, is there fish jumping up at us, guys? It is nighttime. We might start.
We got yachts in the background. It's Miami, USA. I'm taking this out for the outro. 2018 NPC Nationals, Maximum Muscle Report. Nate, Mandus,
King George,
and myself. And we'll holler at you next time.
And there it is, what we were talking about. And I'm going to give you what you were all waiting for. Hunter Labrada has made it official. His pro debut will be the 2020 New York Pro. There you have it. That'll be a wrap. Until next time, guys. Maximum Muscle Report is the team. We're out.